Uh, Good evening, everyone, or morning, or hello. Firestorm coming on. Just got to fix up the colors as usual. Okay, we have a best of 7 show match between Goldman and Cyborg Ivan. In the bottom left, we have the Red Dynasty Ivan versus the Black GDF in Goldman. We have a little bit of money up for grabs for the winners. Thanks to anyone that may contribute throughout the match as well to the prize pool. I'm putting up 50 Australian big ones. Soon you'll hear a couple of people come on. Warbringer is going to come on and say hello. He is just unavailable right this second. So thank you to Warbringer, who will come on and do a little co-host with me. Okay, let's see where we're at. We've picked Bridges out as the first map. Couple of vetoes I'll go through as they pop up. I believe Goldman has vetoed Road to Ruin, and I will double check and see if Ivan has vetoed any maps in turn. I think Oasis. There could be some 2v2 maps that are not in a non-standard rank rotation as well. Ivan jumping in and grabbing a bunker and might slow down the NG on the Northern TPC capture, and also an aggressive 3 Dynasty Guards coming up, likely to kill the bridge, and then have an engineer come out to capture the other TPC as well. I'd say Goldman is a little bit out of practice. Ivan's been playing a little bit more lately, but whenever there's money on the line, you know he'll be around to see what he can do. I do believe there is a no mauler abuse in play, but we'll just have to see how that pans out, if that's what they've decided to do for this best of 7. And we've got that other engineer that will take that long route and head up and capture that TPC as well. That early bunker there has denied the TPC capture for now. Probably got his engineer sitting in the bunker until the radar pops, and get some grenadiers to clear that out. Got a Dynasty Guard that's going to get picked off going in for the scout. Here's a grenadier coming over to clear the bunker and let this engineer get in, so he's still going to perhaps get the... Oh, he's got a bit of infantry coming up. Not anything that's going to be able to clear the bunker, but perhaps get into the bunker and knock down that grenadier. Might be a little bit of unlucky timing to get all of that. He might lose quite a fair few troops. We'll have to see. Extra grenadier coming as well. He's going to decide to let that one pass with a full garrison. Grenadier is going to jump in the bunker and be able to slowly but surely take out the infantry. So a little bit of a rush to hold that off, and behind that we've got some MCV moves, getting things placed. Must have had a little bug there redeploying. We have to thank Warbringer for doing our proxy host. For this one, we do have a pillager coming up as well, so really doing well in denying this TPC on bridges out. Going to destroy the neutral building so it doesn't get its refund back once it does get captured by someone. Okay, so we're sitting on 7 rigs and 7 harvesters. Ivan's got his doctrines going, the infantry and veterancy one down the middle, the AoE attack for the rocket troops, and looks like comms range going down for Goldman. We do have a data core as well down, and drone maulers are in play by the looks of it. Finally got his TPC going. Matchstick's getting a little bit of damage done there. 53 intel is going to be able to replace 5 of those drone maulers as well pretty quickly. We're up to 8 harvesters and 7 rigs for Ivan. Bastion is out. The Porcupine MLRSs are on the way out as well. Can't see any tier 3 coming out. We are sitting on double construction yards now, or MCVs. Triple, so that should be all 3 plans in play. Bureau just popping out as well before any T3 factories popping up. Population slightly in favor of Ivan. Shield Maiden's going to poke a lot at those matchsticks as well. Just getting a fair bit of work done. Villagers coming in, getting some crush damage and explosion. The igniter's getting not a lot of work done just yet. It seems a lot of the infantry is down. Going to need to get onto those drone maulers as field infirmaries come down, but a lot of infantry was already down in the meantime, so I just was probably setting up for that. 123, 130 or so intel. That's going to be another 13 drone rollers that can pop out after that battle. Max Stick's doing well. Can't hit a moving target though. Specialist coming out. Still only on 7 rigs. And GG called, and Ivan takes game number 1. Great use of the matchsticks there. We'll update the scorecard and be back in for game number 2. Okay, just loading into game number 2. Giving it a second here. Hopefully it catches up. Looks like there was a error. We'll be back with the next restart. Okay, game number 2. Take number 2. Trying again. Mr. Warbringer has finished what he was doing and has joined me for casting this best of 7 between Goldman and Cyborg Ivan on the right hand side. Maybe I should say hello to Warbringer first. Hello.
Hello, mate. What's up?
Oh,
What's up?
Nice accent you have there. You are learning well. Would you like to introduce our players?
Yes, sir. On the left, we have a Black Goldman, the cheesiest player in this community. And then we have Cyborg Ivan. All right, Red Dynasty. We're all cheering for our friend Cyborg Ivan here because Goldman is very salty. And he does not want to wait for root. And that's why we had to cancel the entire tournament. Yeah,
yes,
it was a very ugly thing to do.
Luckily, you never know. Maybe we'll get something else happening after this match. Dynasty side on the right-hand side, we have an MCV moving out with just double power plant. So the Overload is still able to produce the rigs really quickly and move that MCV into the middle position. What are we seeing on the GDF side?
Well, it's quite standard. It's just engineer going to the top TPC immediately. Then we're seeing some scouts going towards middle. It's all very standard. Now this is the trademark Cyborg Ivan build. What he does here is he doesn't make barracks, and what you can see on the bottom are 2 Havocs, 2 cheese Havocs, whose purpose is to kill Havocs. And let's see if they can actually do that.
Are they going to go for the harvesters, you reckon?
Yes, harvesters. Sorry, did I say Havocs?
And against a Dynasty, would you go for the wheels, you reckon? Or would you
sort of
see what the opportunity is?
Wheels, wheels are the best thing against Dynasty. But against GDF, this strategy is much, much stronger. Okay, let's see. The Havocs are doing some decent damage already. Now, Goldman was making fun of us for not being able to defend these Havocs. Let's see how he does it.
He has got that barracks in the middle, so it's going to get a good spread with those drones when they respawn.
Yeah, Goldman is actually microing his harvester very well here. I have to give him that.
Keeping them both alive. And there's a doctrine, I believe, that's going to help them repair down the track as well.
Yeah.
And looks like
Okay,
he's just going
Goldman
to
did.
send it up and just go to the TPC. Do you think it caused him
Yeah.
to build a lot more drones to defend? And will that have an impact?
Not really, because 4 drones is very standard at around like 2 or 33 minutes, just to contest the early pillager. So no, this is quite standard. The only issue is that Goldman didn't start microing his damaged harvester. Like he's doing nothing. This is a huge idle time on this harvester.
Oh,
If you
it's
take a look.
yeah, it has got itself
Yeah.
stuck. But if you have a look at that middle TPC, Goldman actually captured that as well, even with Ivan coming
Yes.
forward
And Ivan
base.
is Yeah, Ivan is not gonna be able to take that back for at least another like 40 seconds until he can get a flame turret. Okay, this engineer might get.
Oh,
Okay,
he's
that was a
dead.
very bad engineer. Oh yeah, this is probably GG, but let's see what happens.
Flame Tower is getting some work done. Killed a few infantry for,
He didn't.
relatively free.
He killed only field scouts though, which is a bad thing. So this pillager is still not gonna be able to be useful, I think. Yeah, a good micro will just kill this pillager completely. Also, Havocs are good against drone ops.
Both Havocs going
Yeah.
down super fast. Good micro there from
Oh yeah.
Goldman as well. Getting good splits.
Oh yeah, very good micro here. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I reckon this game is pretty much over at this point because Ivan, like those two Havocs didn't do much. Oh no, the harvester is still idle, by the way. It's still not collecting.
That's going to
This is a
be
huge issue.
Yeah, that's going to
Goldman.
pay a lot in the long run. We got
Yeah.
Ivan's up to 6 rigs, so his economy will, stabilize.
Yeah.
He's got his logistics
And actually,
plan
Goldman
on.
has. Yeah, Goldman has just 2 harvesters, not 3 harvesters with his idle harvester. So his eco is much weaker. And also, Goldman's TPC is dead, and he didn't recapture it yet, which is a huge misplay in my opinion. Like 500 for that TPC capture is so worth it.
Yeah, he's got an MCV going up. Perhaps he'll get a barracks down fairly quickly and sort of head over. But he's probably going, why is my eco so bad with 5
Okay,
harvesters?
now he's
It's
now
moving.
yeah. So now Goldman's secret is going to pick up, and we'll see if that's enough to actually help him. I mean, he did get quite a lot of advantage from killing the Havocs and the Pillager, so Goldman might actually win this. I completely forgot about the Harvester when I was saying that this game is lost for Ivan, but no.
Yeah, that
The
kept
eco
him.
damage
It
from
kept
that
him in the game,
is too
didn't it?
much. Yeah. It would have won him the game if he didn't idle the Harvester, but now it's very questionable.
The Dingards and the Rockets are going to clear off a lot of those drones as well, so it's going to leave Goldman with riot troopers and a few drones in base. Has got his MCV moving. He's got his harvest refineries and power plants going down. Likely see a barracks pretty soon.
Yeah.
Go capture that other TPC.
Okay, Goldman is starting his pod just now. This is an extremely late pod in current meta.
Are you
pod
gonna?
at 7 minutes.
You're gonna have to go comms, right? You're gonna have to do the operatives.
Yeah, I think Medic isn't good against this. Like Medic can shut down one machinist, but not 2 of them. So I think Sniper is the answer here. Honestly.
Yeah, comms officer, snipers. He's got 30 intel in the bank, so he's going to be able to produce. Oh, he's actually powered down the power plants, so the pod's actually on pause.
Yeah.
Having a little bit of power
Goldman
issues.
He still didn't take his TPC. Like this is a huge eco loss because that TPC could have given him like 60 power and a lot of income, and he didn't take it yet, which is really bad. Okay, we see Ivan with a lot of infantry, 2 machinists, 1 line officer, and a bunch of pillagers. Like this comp completely counters Medic, by the way. Like this is so good against Medic.
Well, he did end up going the comms officer, so not going to have to be too worried about that. it was just too late. Like after the initial push in the infantry, the double havocs, the extra drones having to go out. I think comms office is going to play a little longer into the late game. Now that Ivan has stabilized, and that harvester probably devastated him that little advantage that he did have.
Yep.
We do see a ball tank, so we have seen a...
Okay, we see a big fight on top.
Yeah, let's see how it goes.
Yeah. Okay, this is not going well for Goldman, because Goldman has only one specialist at this point. Just one comms officer, no snipers, which means there's nothing to kill these machinists, and they will just wreak havoc inside his base.
Those matchsticks getting good work done on the blobs of drones as well. There were good splits, but they were just still the threat of... He's not doing damage while he's doing splits, right? So...
Okay.
GG.
Yeah, GG.
2 games up for Ivan over Goldman, who is, I said earlier in game number 1, he hasn't been playing very much. Ivan's been playing a fair bit, so he's a little bit rusty. But well done to Ivan on Emptied Hopes. We'll update the scorecard and we'll come back for game number 3. I can leave this running. If you have any insights on what you saw, was it the harvester that really let him down there? Was it the pod coming out too late?
Yeah, I think it's the combination of of not recapturing the TPC, of idling harvester, and not getting a pod earlier. Like, that's super bad. You can't get a pod at minute 7. It's way too late.
Oh, we've just got our friend Ravenhelm might come on and have a watch.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, now we are seeing Goldman complain about ping. So he's saying that he had 400 ping the whole game, and he doesn't want this game to count. Now, do we have some foul play here? I'm not sure.
You hosted, didn't you? And it's been fine on the others?
You mean now or last game?
Yeah, that game we just played. Because they've done ping tests. They agreed on the terms.
Yeah, it was me hosting. But yeah, Goldman said he had spikes, I guess.
Raven's going to jump in and we do a triple cast.
Okay, Goldman is saying he wants a rematch with him hosting. Now, Firestorm, you will need to decide what happens here, because this is not gentlemanly behavior from Goldman. Please tell us what to do.
Well, I mean, we provided a proxy host, and thank you for that. I mean, the 2 games are going to stand in my book. If they want to go host each and then rotate as each map, I'm going to say the 2 games stand. Goldman can host next.
We could just say fuck Goldman and be okay.
We always could, yeah. Okay, Ivan, what do you think of this non-gentlemanly Goldman behavior? Do you have any comments?
Fuck Goldman. Fuck him.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Yeah, the 2 games are going to stand. He could have quit after the first minute and said ping issues. So you can't have it at the end of a match saying that was a ping issue. He could have quit out in the first minute if the first game was like that. Let him host the next game. Rotate it.
I could provide proxy hosting services.
Let's ask him. We're going to go on pause until our next match and let these guys decide if we want to try a different proxy host.
Okay, Goldman is saying that his harvester was bugged, actually. Interesting. So, yeah. I mean, these are just...
He did get it going, so yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
it is what it is for the first two games. We're working on the next way to make it as best as we can for both players. So Raven might end up hosting.
Yeah.
And go on pause, and we'll see if a game 3 once resolved. Okay, loading into
When you're ready,
game.
I start the game.
Game number 3. We are now joined by Ravenhelm and Warbringer, going to have some insights on this game. We have changed proxy host to try to alleviate some ping stress. Best we can do with what we have. Welcome, Raven. How are you?
Hello, I'm very fine. Kind of tired, but ready to cast some fun games.
Fun games. This is actually money on the line. I forgot to tell you this. Goldman coming in to get some quick funds, and Ivan saying if he wins, he can't accept the cash because of Russian rules. What the hell? Warbringer, would you like to introduce our players, please, my friend?
Let's go. On the left, we have Cyborg Ivan's Red Dynasty, and on the right, we have Goldman's Black GDF. A River Temple, a traditionally GDF map, for many reasons. Like it's hard to harass GDF. Very little. Okay, Goldman is saying his ping is still bad. We should remake it.
Well, he should quit straight out. Yeah.
One day.
Yeah. Just quit. Let me ping Goldman.
Okay. Seems like ping was there. Was decent. 130 and 140 for both of them.
Yeah, we'll maybe try a rehost, and maybe it connects to a better connection. Because I think all three of us were in spectator mode when the ping was fine. We'll go on pause until we resolve it. We'll be back for game number 3.
Do I host again?
Okay,
What
loading
players are
into... Yeah, I'm good to go.
Okay, let's go.
Loading into game number 3. We go. Goldman has reset his net. Hopefully, we'll resolve a little bit of the issues. What are you guys thinking? River Temple, quite on this patch. I know Warbringer before said it traditionally it's a GDF map, but guess what? Patch before, this was a DYN map. But at the moment, yes, very strong on Dynasty with the early game eco. Looks like we did have the same players in the same spot, so hopefully the ping is going to be good. Left hand is Ivan, black for Goldman as the GDF. What are we going to see from Ivan, Raven?
Well, definitely, this is a GDF favorite map. As Dynasty, you really want to expand another macro, the GDF, but you eventually will run out of Tempest in this map very quickly. So you kind of have two options. Both of them are kind of bad. The first one is all-in, try to gather as many units as possible.
Yeah.
The other one is try to cheese and do an early rush with villagers and rocketmen.
Well, Ivan is 2 games up, so he can do a risky build. He can try. He's not trying to get back into the series. He's got a couple of games under his belt. He's on a tough map. Probably expecting not to be too worried if whichever direction it goes, win or lose. You know what we need with this map? We need more Tempest regeneration.
Oh yeah.
The small patch on my screen,
Yeah.
and the big patch at the back, they all have to be the large vine. This map runs out in 8 minutes. It's just not right. Not right to have it in direct 1v1 rotation. All right, what do we see from GDF?
Yeah, so GDF, you really want to scout on this map because some of the Dynasty openers, such as Rockets plus Pillagers, you cannot counter them with Specialist Pod. So Medic is the only answer to some of these builds. Dynasty can do. So GDF can either choose to go medic first, like no matter what, or to scout and see if medic is needed. Now, since Maulers are very busted and Goldman doesn't want to be a gentleman, I think he's most likely gonna go medic into Maulers on this map.
Yeah,
That's my guess.
there was a bit of a discussion before the game started that, you know, ha ha ha, maybe not Maulers, maybe pay me more, I won't do them. But Maulers came out, and Ivan has still been able to find a way early to take that advantage. I said it, I think, a couple of times earlier, Goldman hasn't been playing as much Tempest Rising, and Ivan has been playing a lot. So a little bit of extra, you know, fluency, chuck in the ping, chuck in he's tired. You know, I think Goldman's feeling that pinch.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, one thing that you can do as Dynasty is try denying as much scouts as you can to try to make your enemy blind to your intentions. Goldman definitely scouted the Dynasty expansion, so he's guessing that no early rushes are coming, so that may leave some breathing room for Goldman to try to take and expand.
Well, Ivan's got radar out. We got 3 FAC radar. Is he going to go matchsticks? They have been successful in the last 2 games. I know you weren't privy to those ones, but they have been doing a pretty damn good job. Also, we just see a Sentinel getting right through. He's going to see the entire build and grab a little bit of intel along the way.
Goldman doesn't have the intelligent intel gathering that lets you receive more intel.
Okay, now we get it.
Nice. Yeah, he got it kind of late.
Late, yeah.
But it's fine. He got 1 harvested wheel.
We're seeing pillagers and havocs, not as much infantry. So just, how's the pod? Haven't seen a pod started yet. You think he's saving up for T3?
Yeah, his satellite just finished like 5 seconds ago, which is a quite late satellite for this patch.
Yeah. We're expecting 3-minute satellites these days.
Yeah. Now we see an air control tower. He sees the matchsticks, so he's probably going to counter with some peacekeepers, at least for the time being. And let's see what happens.
He has to go the comms thing for the shield maidens, right? He can't go riots now. It's too late.
Yeah, I think so. Riots are not going to help him here, basically.
We got Vans coming out. We got Ivan's build is just
a specialist spot. Yeah,
really pushing Goldman early on.
Oh yeah. And 4 matchsticks, minute 5 is disgusting. It's so hard to deal with the GDF. It's so hard. So this is really pushing Goldman to the edge. It's 6 matchsticks.
Goldman only has 15.
He's also sitting on 9 rigs, which is about optimal, or as many as you can really produce on this map.
No, that's Goldman. Goldman has 10 harvesters, and Ivan has 6 rigs.
Oh my god, you are right. I was just expecting Ivan up with it.
Yeah, Ivan is on a clock right now.
Yeah, if Goldman...
It's push advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he has a shield maiden.
Is this the only way that GDF can greed? Like, too many harvesters right now?
Yeah, I don't think Goldman knows how few rigs Ivan has. I think he has no idea.
Well, we had a match with Ivan and Root recently. Wasn't anything money-wise. It wasn't anything major competitive. But I knew Ivan was not happy at the end of the 5 or 6 games. I think he's been figuring out what he wants to do. He's really committing.
Specialist for all.
Oh, specialist hero at this point, this far. Wow.
I don't know if I like it.
It's risky. It's almost an all-in.
Well, yeah. It is definitely one.
Yeah, if this doesn't...
It's like Goldman has the edge. in this fight.
We've got Goldman hosting too, right? So Ivan could be feeling the ping from the last 2 games, going, you know what, I'll just go for it.
Yeah,
And GG to Goldman, well played. Like, he's got 8k extra in credits, but you know, that bureau and the call of the guard was probably there to play, but was able to hold off. Goldman's actual eco maybe just let him just replan without too much stress. What do you guys think with 10 harvesters versus 6 rigs?
Yeah, the only thing that you can try doing in River Temple is try to divert your forces and try placing the enemy units in the Tempest field. It's very easy to switch to the other side and try to gain an advantage with the Tempest field.
Just
so which map are we playing now?
Check Discord how they wish to do the next. I mean, by rights, it should be Ivan's host, but that's even going to be worse for Goldman, right? Than a proxy host.
I don't know if Ivan wants to host.
Alright, let's have a look. Alright, we'll have a little chat, see who wants to do what.
Yeah, Traumatized is right. The radar was delayed quite a bit. He got the second war factory before the radar.
Raven, you host.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Did Goldman hosted last game, yeah?
No, I think Raven. Raven did, right? I'm pretty sure Raven.
Apologies. All right, I sorry. I thought I thought Goldman full hosted. That's my fault. Sorry. Okay. It was him hosting that game. Okay, so that goes a game up for Goldman. We're going to be going into Ivan 2 games to Goldman number 1. And Altitude, is that the map that we're looking like going into?
But it makes a lot of sense. It's a Dynasty favorite map, by all means. So I think it makes sense. Definitely.
Dynasty favored? What do you reckon, Raven?
I think just because of matchsticks and like weird map design, it favors Dynasty. Like matchsticks are so good on this map. So good.
They can travel across from their home base and do some tech snipes.
Yeah, it's super easy. Like if a Goldman goes for fast maulers here, I think he will lose because he won't be able to defend his data core. So let's see what happens.
Okay, sorry, I was silenced. Let's go to game number 4.
Number 4. Ivan's pick, Altitude.
Yeah,
Warbringer, a GDF player, is saying it's a very Dynasty favoured map. Or at least
yeah,
a
I
bit more of a
agree.
chance.
I agree.
It
It's
is.
a very balanced map, but it will give the edge to Dynasty just because the air superiority you can get from the mountains in the middle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
also quite easy to spread your rigs on this map. Like they can't really be harassed effectively, I think.
I think Dynasty excels at split pushing. I don't know what happened.
It looks like we have a ping issue, and we'll be back when it restarts.
Replay, pink issues.
Video, here we go. We're going to try another proxy host. We got Mars coming in to do a host, and Raven and Warbringer are going to watch off my screen. I will have to do a little bit better on the map. Poking around, assuming we can get this waiting thing going. Dear oh dear. There we go. Okay. I'll chuck it in for us. We have Goldman in the black GDF on the right hand side, and it's quit out already. We'll be back after we resolve it. Okay, trying again. Map of altitude. We're trying Warbringer as the proxy. Thank you very, very much. Just letting it all load in.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the interruption.
That's okay. You might just have to jump in off my view. We'll just see if the players are happy with the current pings. Looks like we have had a side swap. We've got the red Ivan as Dynasty on the right hand side, and the black GDF Goldman on the left. So far, no quit outs. So far, so good.
Yeah, it seems like ping is stabilized this time around, so we are good to go.
Is Warbringer hosting or Mars? No.
Yeah, it's me. It's me. Mars was having bad ping with him.
Okay, finally.
Yeah. Okay, let's repeat why this map is DYN favored. Raven, what do you think?
Well, I think it's for multiple reasons. One of them is the air superiority, because there is a middle mountain that's only accessible by air units, and I think Dynasty air units are better at the moment. The second one is the split pushing technique. I think Dynasty is better suited for trying to overwhelm GDF from multiple sides, while GDF is favored against bad linking one big fight.
Yeah.
And the other one is the expansions. I think it's better for Dynasty, as it's the Tempest rigs are easily placed on multiple expansions. It's very easy to get 10, 15 harvester rigs. And meanwhile, for the GDF, you kind of have to capture the mission control and move your MCV. It's a bit more harder.
Yeah, it just feels like Dynasty going greedy on this map cannot really be punished by GDF, because the map is so big and these fields are so far apart that like you would need to maybe bring an engineer for a capture if you want to punish them. But yeah, if you're trying to like build to bring units to these corners, Dynasty can just push your base in basically and kill you.
Yeah, you can definitely snipe the technician as GDF. It's easy to put the same three scouts and interrupt the bottom Tempest center. But you can definitely punish greedy Dynasty players with an early radar and some specialists. It's very hard to defend two places at the same time as Dynasty, especially if you go to mission control. Your harvesters are very exposed to an early harass, I think.
Yeah, true. But still, if Dynasty keeps being aggressive, I think GDF is very limited in this map.
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
Yeah, aggression just.
It's definitely Dynasty favorite to win.
Yeah. Okay, we see a very early expansion from Goldman. building a second base at 3 minutes already, having three harvesters in the main base, and already having third refinery in the satellite.
For GDF nowadays.
Yeah. I guess the reason why you do this is because these starting fields are actually very poor. Like they will run out of money in like 4 minutes, 5 minutes even. Like they're super poor. So expanding is the only thing that makes sense on this map.
One of them doesn't even regenerate.
Yeah. Like this second field will basically get harvested by one harvester in like 1 minute. It's so useless. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I think this second field needs to be buffed a bit. Like it's super poor. It has like 4k tempest in it. And maybe a bit more, but it's very bad.
There's a lot of map things with the current rate of the balance with the regen is a little bit out of sync. I don't think we've really put it right to the developers how much things are costing to the Tempest that's available, and how they're not letting us play. They're not letting us battle. It's good in ways that we have to expand, we have to move, but some of these fields just disappear.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the things that Dynasty players complain more about is about the lack of late game gas for Dynasty. It's like once you run out of Tempest in the whole map, it's very hard to keep adding that against the GDF player just because of the Intel currency.
We're seeing Bastion and another MCV out as well at 5 minutes.
Very early Bastion.
Oh, Bastion actually, true.
Bastion and another MCV is already constructed. 4 FAC, Radar, Bastion, MCV. Probably likely to see the other possibly see the other MCV out. We've got 9 rigs to 8 harvesters.
We might be seeing bolts.
Maybe, yeah. Especially since Goldman isn't scouting at all. Like Goldman doesn't know what's happening inside Ivan's base. He hasn't sent anything in there so far.
Basically, the counter to the Tempest Spheres are the Silence Doctrine that you get very late in the left tree of the doctrines. So there's a window of opportunity to abuse the balls against GDF. I don't know if that's the strategy that Ivan is going, but it's very reasonable.
Yeah, I think Goldman might be assuming that Ivan is rushing sticks, just like every other game, but he's not really doing that right now.
Ivan did upgrade the barracks to infirmary. Maybe demolitionists or...
Okay, voltaic tanks are coming out already at 6 minutes. We do see 2 voltaic tanks right now.
Yeah, voltaic tanks. It's safer, I think. I got the voltaic tanks as well.
Yep. And and Ivan is doing this on just 9 rigs, so he's being kind of all-in-ish here. Not too much eco. Okay, now we see scouts being deployed from Goldman, scout drones, which are gonna farm some intel for him.
And see the T3. So he's going to see Volts already. He's going to see Vans. He's going to be like, okay.
Yeah, and
what
Goldman
are we going to do?
He's finishing his data core in his expansion, as you can see.
Ivan's build is in front. Maulers may come in and knock it out of proportion, but right now, Ivan's got a better army.
Yeah, the thing is that Goldman expand a lot of intel with shield maidens.
Yeah, and no sticks.
There are no match sticks.
And what do we hear all the time? It's all about the scouting, isn't it?
Yeah,
indeed.
Not that you can't always get in. Like, granted, there's very good scout denials that can hide and block. And the cost to scouting when you're feeling like it's always going to be a little bit behind due to the patches, to the ecos, to everything, you don't always want to just have things going to death. We've got double barracks, they're both upgraded.
Yeah.
Ivan's just got to do his build uncontested.
Okay, Ivan is actually switching his armies. He's baiting Goldman a bit. Goldman sent his entire army to south, built a tempest artillery. But now Ivan is on
You're
north.
cutting out, bro. You're cutting out.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay. It might recover. Just give it a sec. It was coming through a bit patchy, but I heard the gist. Yeah, he is chasing. He's baited the army down with those 2 harvesters. He's baited the Tempest artillery, and then Ivan has switched. It has now been seen by the drone ops. So army is now repositioning back up into the middle to see if Ivan's going to go to the top left or back down into the middle. So they're going to consolidate and go to the direction that's required, if not cut around. Data core can be quite exposed here.
Yeah.
Although that
Goldman definitely needs the EMP, so maybe Ivan can cut and kill.
What's his intel on? You got 57 intel. What's an EMP cost?
It's 40. And 40 intel, yeah, that's EMP. Okay. We'll take turrets also.
Yeah, good fight for Ivan.
Goldman?
Oh, but Goldman is kiting.
Goldman's still got an army.
Well.
He still has an army. We got the salvage center bringing out the zappers. What do we call them? The zip zappers. The EMP going down now. That's going to be another good advantage. You got artillery and trebs getting some good damage in. The data core is still up.
Yeah, Ivan should have destroyed the data core as much as possible to prevent the EMP.
This is without maulers.
Yeah, but Goldman now has Tempest artillery and
those hunters those hunters in the comms, one comms specialist, entire army 30% better.
Yeah, the maulers. Yeah, I think this is great GG for.
Wow, and I called that Ivan's army was better, and.
Yeah, Ivan definitely had a chance, but he should have destroyed the data core.
3000 HP. That was another thing that got buffed in the hotfixes, was the HP of the radar for GDF and the data core. We used to be able to be very snipeable really quickly. What a hold by Goldman. Like, I thought those T3 units were going to obliterate, but all those vaults, they just don't do shit all against infantry. That's the problem. They'll kill vehicles. They'll kill.
That one trebuchet was so useful. It killed all of the assault gunners from so far away.
Ivan definitely should have tried to escape the trebuchet range, because it dealt a lot of damage, and try to force Goldman in the bottom edge of the mountain.
Boys, that looked like Ivan had the perfect build, no harass, got to T3, had a massive army, and it got belted. Like, what do you do? What do you do as DYN?
Yeah, Ivan should have escaped from the trebuchet range.
But if once you leave, right, you take on that major engagement. Okay, cool, all right. Somehow you're lost, right? Then you got to get out of there. Guess what? They've just made 300 or 400 intel for the next. There's no way back.
That's the thing.
That's why you can't retreat. There's no way back.
About GDF versus Dynasty, it's like once you lose a fight, you kind of lose the game.
Yeah, it's so bad because Goldman made 400 intel that fight. It's crazy unbalanced. I don't know. I mean, he did have like 6 maulers, not more than that. But
it wasn't mauler abuse. That's the that's the thing. You go into ranked matches where there's no gentlemen's, there's no like people that half know each other and will say, you know what, I won't go stupid at it. And you're trying to play in ranked against 10 intel bowlers. regenerating in one little base, the games are really tough to get through. Just waiting for the boys to come in for game number 5. So we're Goldman's
Tropical.
warmed up. It's 2-2. 2 games each. I thought Goldman was on tilt there for a minute, but he's found a way. He's got himself back into it. I thought Ivan's build there was absolutely wow. Like, I wish I had his perspective. I would just study that all day. But it still wasn't enough. Goldman finding a way, getting that conclave around, using the buildings, you know, deciding if he's going to go for the attack the data core, will he go for the units, the infantry coming up the front, the vaults, you know, spending a lot of time zapping the, you know, things that just don't die like they used to, the vaults. And
What I think is that there is a counter to multi-tanks and machinist, but there is no counter to EMP interference. It's like
oh yeah, that EMP was the
huge
seal the deal. Yeah,
area of effect.
I thought it was late.
And-
I thought the EMP would have been
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah, because the data core was disabled.
Right. So the okay.
No, but Goldman made it. He made a second data core. He said that in the on South.
Oh, I didn't see
So
that.
he-
Good spot. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
think about that. Yeah, but there's a few players getting multiple data cores, multiple radars for the intel passive generation without actually being in a battle as well. It's gonna be rough for GDF to acclimatize to the next patch down the track. They're gonna say this is bullshit. It's gonna be totally broken. It's gonna take a while to get used to, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want it to
Definitely.
be so busted that it's like, but it just takes time. Like, it's been 3 months of like intel spam generation for GDF that they're going to find it really hard next patch, even if the balance is actually good.
Yeah, one issue I have with Intel is that I think combat units should cost some ordinary income.
Yeah, well,
For
you need to
example,
put that in the
Warlords-
feedback along with everyone else, because not everyone's believing it and the devs aren't believing it. To stop that loop is the only way.
Yeah, the positive feedback loop needs to be removed.
And I think when there's credits, you've got a way to tweak the balance, right? Not keep swapping the unit that generates the intel for the infinite. Credits will make GDF have to expand and be on the map, have presence. The intel generation can be passively increased over, you know, to balance the game to where it gets up to. Yeah, we've been waiting a
there are
while.
some
We've been waiting a while.
reasonable changes, but I mean, I trust in Brandon to make some reasonable changes. But he's in charge of letting to choose the direction of the multiplayer game. Let's see what he does.
Yeah. Let's hope so.
Yeah, Brandon has many years of experience in RTS multiplayer, so I think he sees what's happening and the changes are gonna come. It's just that they're delayed because of corporate reasons. I think it's just like Saber probably not letting them do small patches or something. But Brandon would have done it a long time ago, I think, if it was up to him, for sure.
Yeah, I think he's had the button on the green button, like the green button, ready to press for so long. But they're probably introducing other content, marketing. You know, how, you know, it is a business. Like, try to get that.
Yeah.
They bring it out with Vetty with maps and a good balance patch. But if they're building the balance around, then Vetty comes in, it's a whole new ball game again around balancing. It's not fixing the current state. It's going to be figuring it all out for 3 factions.
Yeah, but you need a player base sustain in the time to have a boost for the Betty patch.
Yeah.
If you lose all your player base, it doesn't matter at all.
Yeah, sort of made my own little golden rule too. Like, this next patch is too opposite and too busted, even if it's DYN favored. I don't think I'm going to be waiting around too much longer before we take our whole Discord server with all the fellas that have been playing this game, like these customs and tournaments. We got Dawn of War 4 coming.
Okay, first TPC is killed, by the way, with just one Havoc. An extremely efficient harass coming from Ivan.
Yeah, good
Killing
point.
the northern TPC.
Good point. Let's get back to the game. So, was
Okay,
that one Havoc to take the southern TPC?
Yes, just one Havoc. It's extremely efficient.
It's shorter than expected, I think.
Yeah. I was expecting him to like send at least one drone up there, but nothing came.
Well, he has captured their mercenary camp as well, so there's probably a bit of production on those engineers.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Goldman with early repair rate to build additional MCBs.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Very greedy strategy, I think.
Well, he just won 2 in a row. He might have got his groove back a little bit. Feeling that the eco coming through is actually working. Ivan not doing anything extreme. Say again, sorry, Raven?
Yeah, that annoying Havoc of Ivan trying to destroy the northern TPC.
Well, he's got a drone on the way, but it's got a fair way to go. I think this TPC is also going to go down. He might be able to.
He could make a few rockets from this.
Yeah, he could do a rocket. He could take out the garrison troop and go up and try to stop it. But this TPC is going down.
Yeah, I think Goldman is going to have serious issues with power. Although he does have 2 MCVs, so he can make a lot of power plants very fast. So that's good.
Yeah, and the MCV provides a power boost as well.
Yeah.
They do have a couple of grenadiers coming down from Goldman as well, which has cleared off at least one TPC.
They're going to clear that
and what?
He runs by.
No way!
What's happened?
Oh, the engineer and the 2 grenadiers just walked past each other. Could have got the engineer, then the TPC cap. Oh, big miss.
Yeah, and that village, it was very late to defend the TPC, and just chilling in the Tempest field. As Dynasty, you need to build an early villager to defend your TPCs.
It's still got the other TPC, so it's evened it up in that one Havoc getting shit done, but Goldman retaliating just in kind. He's going to lose a couple of grenadiers for it. That TPC has been captured by that engineer that got away for free, which was quite a lucky break. Got a pod on the way, keep an eye on that one.
Goldman has so much intel because of double MCV. Like, it's 6 minutes and he's at 80 intel. His pod is coming up. Let's see what pod it's gonna be. Most likely specialist pod.
Yeah.
Comp pod. Sorry. But yeah, I think double MCV is super strong.
Yeah, you're correct on that specialist pod.
Yeah. Double Q, double build Q is so good on GDF, it's crazy.
We got some preemptive laser turrets going down, either if it's going to be air harass or for the Havoc harass.
Yeah.
I think it's better for Havocs. Much better.
It hits both. Better than nothing.
I love harassing with Havocs. The main starting base. But Goldman lost another opportunity trying to establish another Tempest refinery next to the mercenary outpost with 2 MCVs. It's definitely possible to do it very early. But
Just have a quick look at the population as well. We've got 10 rigs, 9 harvesters, but we've got 114 pop to 75.
Okay, we see a huge force from Ivan coming down the middle, but he's retreating now.
Yeah, he cannot fight. He cannot fight Goldman at the moment. He needs to take up part. he has some matchsticks, so it could work.
Yeah, it's 6 matchsticks, 7 matchsticks already.
Yeah, and another exposed data core from Goldman. I do not agree with that.
Oh, that's a weird data core. I agree with you. And it just got scouted by the Havoc.
Yeah. You can just put 4 more matchsticks and snipe it very early, very quickly.
Matchsticks look like they're on a mission.
I don't
There's
think they are enough.
7. Yeah, I think you need almost 8, and that's without losing any.
Yeah.
The HP bonus. It used to only be about 4 or 5. But that extra,
So,
yeah.
Okay, they're coming. They're coming. Goldman isn't expecting this. His shield maiden are on the other side.
Yeah,
Wow.
just retreat, take up, and
That's crazy.
try to defend now. It's going to be very hard. Now Goldman needs to attack.
Yeah. I mean, Goldman still has so much intel because of this double MCV. He doesn't really care about intel, I think. He already has 2 or 3 shield maidens, if I'm not mistaken. No, just 1. Just 1 shield maiden.
Yeah, it's not enough against 8 or 10 matchsticks.
Yeah, 1 shield maiden is not enough, definitely. But I think he just... Okay, we see Mauler, yeah.
I think Ivan's
1 Mauler.
been like
you look on the same spot.
On the same spot, actually, yeah. That's crazy.
Fucking Goldman.
Yeah.
I think Ivan's losing
One
his
thing
advantage bit by bit. Now that the intel and the maulers are going to replenish this army as well. Not bad getting
also,
a
economy
data core. 10 and 10.
Eco is equal. That's very bad for Ivan. At this point, 10 rigs is not a lot.
Ivan got his tier 3. He's not producing bolt-8 tanks. So if he can take up and build enough units...
There is a Bastion. We got a radar upgrade happening as well. There is T3 popping out. We got balls.
Balls, yeah. Nice.
Yeah, look at the matchsticks.
And if you look at Goldman, there's 0 doctrines.
And we also have no riot troopers in Goldman's army, if you take a closer look. So there will be nothing to stop these balls. If he doesn't scout them, of course.
He killed Amor. That's cute. Yeah. Well, he got some turrets. It's okay, I think. But you cannot fight now, Ivan. You need your matchsticks. No, do not fight now.
Yeah, this is a bad fight right now.
What I would do is try to establish a defensive position and try to divert my Havocs to the bottom, for example. Goldman is deploying a beacon in the bottom next to the mercenary outpost to harass.
Okay, Ivan is...
Yeah, that's cute.
Gonna cap his rigs.
I think he's fine.
Yeah, I don't think Ivan can win this fight. It's just boars and 2 balls. It's too little against maulers and this kind of GDF army. It's too much army.
Yeah,
it's
there's 2 comms
population.
officers in there as well.
Unless it's a very good team.
Yeah,
Actually true. Yeah. Okay, Goldman is also gonna have his... Oh wow, this... The igniter...
Here comes the fight. Here comes the fight.
Okay, fight is happening. Goldman's infantry is all in one wall. He's not splitting it correctly. Yeah. And Goldman still doesn't have any right.
The shield maiden is exposed, and the other one is charged.
Oh yeah, it's just 1 shield maiden left. This could be a good fight, definitely. And also 2 machinists coming from back. 3 machinists, and there are no snipers.
This could be a good fight.
Yeah. Now Goldman is gaining range. Okay, match is not coming in. And also no jammer.
Yeah, this is a good fight.
Oh, this is a very good... Wow, that's crazy. Wow.
Don't have the intel for jumping.
Yeah, he didn't have. I think. He didn't have the intel for.
Probably
Gamma.
saw those intel gains and just started them all after seeing that army sort of take the losses. And
Yeah, I think.
we
Then.
got powered down. The artillery's not shooting. The laser turrets aren't
Here comes
shooting.
the travel shades.
And I think Ivan is going to wrap this one up with a.
Definitely.
That was a very good fight from Ivan, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was well microed. Well done to Ivan on
Indeed,
that
GG's
on
to
that
Ivan.
fight. Yeah, very GG. So he goes up 3-2, so he'll go to match point. So Goldman's going to have to win the next one to stay in it to take it to the ace match, or Ivan will be able to clean up the series. You guys can talk about that match just for a sec. I'll be right back.
So, Warbringer, what map do you think
Yep.
Goldman is going to choose?
Well, from the map
And
that
what
are left, we are not playing 2v2 maps. We are not playing
okay.
them.
So,
This show
which
match?
maps are left?
It's just cracking, basically. I think cracking and
That's not a good map.
yeah.
GDF.
No, but Goldman knows how to play cracking. He basically does a medic rush at like 3:30. It's super fast, and Dynasty is caught off guard. Like basically, what he does is he makes one medic, two red troopers, and like 3 or 4 drone ops,
Okay.
and that kill squad is very strong. It's super strong.
So we have Road to Ruin and Kraken, I think.
Road to Ruin and Oasis are vetoed, so they are not happening.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, let me make a map.
When I can't win Dynasty week game, блять, when I have infinite intel.
What was that? I love it.
Every time excuses. Every time he loses, he excuses, блять, for this.
It's Ivan. Hello, Ivan. How are you, sir? You're on match point, my friend. Good luck and have fun.
Thank you. I'm gambling. No, don't make any expectations. I'm just gambling.
Yeah.
God, I wish I had him up a bit louder. That was so funny.
Okay, Firestorm, do you want to do where the loser picks a 2v2 map or not?
So, are you sure that they were saying that Alps and Central Junction? I thought he was referring to like Prominence and the bigger Road to Ruin map and all that more than the other one.
I mean,
Goldman wants another map that is not.
But Goldman said that he didn't want to play 2v2 maps at the beginning, basically. So I think we need to do cracking. Okay, so
Kraken. Okay. So are we seeing the Riot Medic push?
yeah, it's basically what I call a Riot Medic kill squad. It's like 6 or 7 units, but super strong. It basically kills rigs in like 10 seconds. But yeah, let's see how Goldman does it.
Okay.
And Dynasty would need either 2 specialists or like 3-4 pillagers to kill it, which is
Yeah, 2 pillagers are not enough. against that.
Yeah, I think you need to do flame towers and a combination of infantry, villagers, or even matchsticks.
Yeah.
But I think it's too early to get matchsticks.
Yeah, it is. No, it's like 4 minutes. You can get matchsticks at 4 minutes.
Yeah, maybe Havens are better than villagers.
Maybe. Okay, let's go.
Goldman is salty.
He hasn't been happy with
Give
me
you
for trying to do something in this game and this very late patch.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Good luck. So, what's the score? We have Cyborg Ivan is on three games, and Goldman is on 2. We're going on to cracking. So this is got to go to Goldman to go to the next map, which we will figure out together after if he wins. Ivan probably has something up his sleeve to try and win this series out as well. But even like you said, like if they've got pushes coming out with those riot medics and everything that quickly, you almost need those specialists just to be able to hold in the first time. And we're talking about a dynasty map.
I think Ivan is going to go a specialist burrow. I don't know. He might be expecting the.
If I go back over
specialist.
these games though, like Goldman hasn't been super all-in-y. He's been heavy on the harvesters. He's been macroing well. He hasn't really done a surprise rush or anything. So anyway, it has just loaded in for me. Warbringer, you want to introduce our fellas?
Sure thing. On bottom left, we have Black Goldman GDF, and on top right, we have Red Dynasty Cyborg Ivan, playing on a super Dynasty favorite map, cracking. But GDF can definitely do some tricks with medic at like 4 minutes to catch Dynasty off guard. Yeah, but basically there's only but there's only one relevant build on this map, and that is making 3 refineries on start, and then going to the mercenary outpost, and then making a satellite into barracks. That's, I think, the only relevant build on this map for GDF, and that build is actually quite good. So we'll see what happens.
You are more flexible. You can capture the mercenary outpost. You can do an early expand, which is what Ivan is doing. But one thing I like doing, which is not optimal, I think, but I love doing it, is building 2 power plants before moving your MCV. That way, it lets you use the distribution mode.
Which is what Ivan has done.
Seconds. Exactly.
Yeah, it's exactly what Ivan has done, yeah.
And then you crawl with your machine subs to the top and the top left corner, which I think are more secure and more safe against GDF.
I must be so used to 400 ping, because I reckon I'd only have my first factory down by now.
Yeah, Ivan is going to.
We got a scout coming in as well from Ivan. He's going to come through and try to read. He's going to be able to see this radar as well, so he's going to know radar is up pre 3 minutes. He's going to be able to count the 3 harvesters, so he's going to know he's going to sell, and he's investing heavily into. What are we going to go with? Are we going to go with riots?
Oh yeah, definitely. Goldman is making a riot pod, and he already has 25 intel. So those 25 are going to be used immediately on 2 riot troopers and 1 medic. Immediately.
Well, the pod is about to come up. Let's see it. I think you're right. After Goldman's 5-minute or so pods lately, I think this one coming quicker is going to be the red one, which it is. Oh, yeah. We're going to see the riots.
Here comes the riot troopers.
Yeah, it's 2 riot troopers and 1 medic. Super strong right now.
We've still got a couple of grenadiers already out in the
Yeah.
field as well from Goldman that can do damage. They can deny this TPC. We got 6 rigs coming out from Ivan, so he's got a bureau just popped just then as well.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Ivan
is
is
it going to be
just scout
enough?
the attack.
And what specialist would you recommend to try to hold this early? Would you be looking at the
Line
machinists,
officers.
and you want to go line officers and snipe those riot medics? Yeah.
Line officers are very effective against riot troopers and riot medics.
Okay, Goldman's kill squad is going in. He has no drone ops, which is very surprising to me right now. He usually wants
Ivan needs to
to.
concede that type of refinery and build some flame towers.
Yeah, and now Ivan is fighting in Tempest, which is very bad for him.
No, that's a bad engage from Ivan.
Yeah, yeah. And Goldman only got himself 1 riot trooper, and now he has 2 or 3 more, which is really good. Oh, okay. This infantry is gonna get melted by this medic. I don't know what Ivan is thinking here.
Bad engage.
This is a very bad engage. Like you can never build infantry.
The grenadiers, yeah.
Yeah, it's super bad.
It's
The
kind
line
of
officer kills the riot troopers, which is fine, but yeah, the hero grenadier is melting faces.
Yeah.
yeah, because he knew
All the guard.
I would go infantry, so drone ops weren't needed. Not a
Yeah.
lot of connections.
All the guard is just so bad here. Okay,
Yeah.
the line officer just 1-tapped medic. So no, that's just riot trooper. Okay, sorry. But yeah, line officer is on the field, so we might see a turnaround here.
It is
Because it takes
about the... No, do not fight inside the killing turret. No, I think that's not...
Yeah, line officer.
Oh, the pillager's getting some good damage on.
Line officer is not focusing the medic. Come on.
Yeah, good job.
Oh, let's go. It's dead. Nice
This
focus.
is a bad engage from Goldman at the end. We have all the drone operators very close together.
Yeah.
But we don't have a clear winner from that engagement. Goldman
But
did
I think
some
this
damage
is-
given the Tempest rigs. Some of them at least.
Yeah, I think this is a net positive for Goldman because eco is 5-5, and 5-5 is always bad for Dynasty.
Engagement.
Oh, this line officer is doing so much work. It's 1-tapping of the riot troopers, so riot troopers are useless here.
And that is the radar for the Freedom outpost.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think Ivan is right now starved. He needs some economy going.
Oh, he actually built 3 more rigs now.
Yeah, but 3 of
In the
them
past
are right now ineffective because the main starting Tempest is dried out.
Yeah.
So he only
yeah.
has 2 Tempest rig harvesting at the moment. 2 more joining. Ivan should go toward the top left corner for more Tempest.
Mhm.
But now Margoldov has better economy.
Yeah, Goldman has much better eco and so much more army. If you take a look, it's 70 compared to 30. It's a huge difference.
Sorry guys, I need to leave you. I hope you have a great ending for the
Oh,
series.
thank you,
I
Raven,
will watch the
for
replay later.
joining in tonight.
Thank you.
You have a good day.
Goodbye.
See you,
Goodbye.
Raven.
But, yeah, this one's over.
This is over, yeah. Yeah, seems like Goldman's build on this map is super good. I love it.
Beacon going down as well.
No.
Matchstick's getting some work done though.
But they're dead now, so it's not good. It's not good, definitely. It's decent, but
He has 0 units, by the way.
yeah.
21
yeah.
up cap, those are the rigs. And
Yeah.
1.
Mines are doing some work, but not enough.
Yeah.
with some minor execution changes. But yeah, Mythic push on this map is too strong. I don't know how people still consider it a dynasty map. Well, it is a dynasty map if you don't go Mythic push, but why wouldn't you?
Yeah. I can only see Medic being the meta next patch as well. If DYN are going to go to T3, T3 kind of winners, then GDF are just going to go like that, a more all in.
Yeah. Okay, I think I haven't made some mistakes. Doing Call the Guard into Medic and Grenadiers is not the best choice, I have to say. It's 3k wasted pretty much. GG, match point.
Hopes. So we're going to replay Emptied Hopes, which was one of our earlier games with a, shall we say, a ping issue come through. For those that were around in the earlier times, and Goldman would like a rematch on that map, and Ivan has agreed.
Now we see Goldman being toxic in general chat, which is classic.
That's the way we love him.
Yep.
Ultimate is a higher MMR version of Tsaki.
Who is this? What the fuck?
You can just put him down in spectator.
Yeah. The final game. Let's go.
Ace match. Winner takes all on this one. Okie dokie. Right hand side, we have the red Cyborg Ivan versus the black GDF in Mangolden. We are 3 games each. This is the finale. We are going to play on the map for the second time, Emptied Hopes. Bit of drama coming out of the game number 2. High pings for Goldman. Wants to replay this map. Ivan agreeing to do it. Good on him. Let's see how this one unfolds. I wonder if we're going to see Ivan do the MCV move into the middle or mix it up and hope that Goldman does something to try to push early on, which he's going to do it. He's going to do his 2 power plant, no barracks, straight to the middle. Goldman's sticking to plan. He done his Northern Engineer as well previous game. However, Goldman did end up capturing the middle TPC even with the barracks coming out early for Ivan in game number 2. Two refineries, War Factory coming out from Goldman. Similar sort of 3 field scouts coming in to harass the Dynasty Guards coming out, so we may see the Flame Tower come out again to try to push this away. We've got an engineer on the way with another 2 field scouts coming in behind. Havoc's not going to do the best damage against the field scouts, but at least we'll be able to punish any kind of low HP and tank a little bit of damage while the Dynasty cards try and get out. Not going to have the Doctrine to get the extra AoE damage on, so getting the splits happening. Got the TPC. War Factory. And perhaps the Flame Tower will come down not far after. Lots of infantry coming out from Goldman. No Northern TPC capture for Ivan either. Focusing all of his efforts into the middle. Going to use the pillage. He's sending his engineer up now to the north side. Pillager coming out, but it's going to be outgunned by the drones that will get split up and get some extra, not bad crushes. There's something at least on the way out. Might be able to get another little pick on the death. But overall, victory for the GDF onto the Pillager there. And be able to come up and capture that.
Was able to capture. Yeah, it's interesting. Golden wasn't paying attention, and Technician got a sneaky capture there.
Yep, just taking it out now to deny the Dynasty any extra income and power. We got riot shields coming out as well. It has a constant stream from Goldman. It looks like we've got a Havoc up the top, also harassing the Northern TPC. But yeah, the stream continues to come out from Goldman using those tanky riot troopers. There's not really any army for Ivan. Those drones are going to pick off a lot from range. Pillager comes out, which is an anti-infantry. The infantry kills it. Good Flame Tower. At least to push back and give a bit more of a chance to get back into the game. 7 rigs to 5 harvesters. Tekker we got. We radar with a pod just coming up now. What pod do you think is going to come up? I'm going to say
at this point, I think it's Medic. Yeah,
no,
Medic. Medic is very good because it's 5 minutes, so it's not too late. And it can be used. Yeah.
Yeah, I went the other way on that one. I thought maybe it was just a little bit too long to get the medics out into play. And was going to
I would say too long. Yeah, I think too long is maybe like 7 minutes, but 5 minutes is still fine for Medic. Especially since Ivan has this many infantry units. So
and also
Medic is going to be used.
Dropping the beacon. Barracks down as well. Turrets coming up. The infantry are making work of that.
From this barracks, which will be really interesting, because this medic would kill everything here. Oh yeah,
right. Trooper coming out first.
Just a riot trooper. Does he have a medic? He doesn't have a medic yet. He might be making him here. Let's see.
And
we
the
see a right
stun,
drop.
very big stun.
Very good right drop. Yeah. There's still no medic. I guess not enough intel, but no, he's floating intel.
Yeah, that barracks looks like it's going to go down. Flame tower's holding off. A couple of machinists coming in and holding the back line as well. That call the guard actually paid off in the end as well with that extra infantry.
It did, yeah. Now the problem here is that Goldman made so much intel. He made like 60 or 70 intel here. And he will have at least 2 medics and like 4 or 5 riot troopers to follow. Meanwhile, Goldman's expansion is a bit late. 7 minutes is definitely too late for this expansion. It's more like 5 minute-ish timing.
Yeah, he was... I don't know if he was trying to end, but he definitely wanted to try and keep that.
I think,
Especially
yeah,
that
I think
beacon that went down as well. He definitely wanted to try and hold that.
I think he was investing into drone ops and beacons so hard there, but it just didn't get the job done. It did make him a lot of intel though, and he has exactly 2 medics right now, and 2 medics are gonna be super good against these machinists. And I would say the 2 medics are always gonna beat 3 machinists, but let's see.
We're seeing the sentinels coming out behind. Would you happy with that, or would you go to hunters?
Well, hunters are good. Yeah, I think I would definitely switch to hunters because 2 medics is already enough anti-infantry. So he needs something for these pillagers, and splitting drone ops isn't gonna make it, I think. But maybe it will. Let's see. Now, does Goldman have a comms rig? No, but he does have maulers. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I guess medic into maulers is just so good here, especially if he's able to make that much intel. Goldman is not split. Oh, and he lost all his drone ops to 2 matchsticks. Misplays happening. Damn. So now all he has left is a few sentinels, few maulers, and basically no drone ops. He has 3 times less population than...
Yeah, it has setting back, so maulers are going to be the savior.
Yeah.
The other pod's coming onto the radar, so we're going to see shield maidens as well to try to assist with the matchsticks.
Absolutely. He's also making some peacekeepers, but peacekeepers are gonna fall off very soon. So shield maidens are definitely the play here. Oh my god, Ivan has so many matchsticks already. It's 8 matchsticks. Let's see if he can get a snipe off. Okay, actually Goldman is anticipating his position here. I'm not sure how he knows.
Ivan's saturating the fields. He's even taken his the Tempest field in front of his first base as well.
I mean, this prediction by Goldman was insane. How did he know that matchsticks would come from that side? A really good play from him.
He's still got double population, so if he can keep the consistency up with his army, probably is a good time to attack.
It's just 1 maiden. I think Goldman is dead here. I think there is no way he can live this. Oh yeah, it's not even gonna be close.
Yeah, those tanky boars, the matchsticks,
Yeah.
killing any infantry behind. The late expansion.
I have to say, I really disagree with the Mauler rush there. I think it was a very bad use of resources. But yeah. There is still one maiden here, so miracles might happen. Okay, the maiden is dead. And the Maulers are dead, and it's GG.
GG. Well played to Ivan for the series as well.
Very well played.
Yeah, good hold off there. Getting up. I don't want to give away the score in case there's people here that want to watch it, but that is the finale. It was an ace match of a best of 7.
Prediction. He will say matchsticks are OP. He will say it.
Thank you, Ivan.
This motherfucker. Sticks are OP. As I said, he went right pod and blaming matchsticks. It's purely his problem. I don't give a fuck.
Well played to Ivan, taking that best of 7. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the match. We had a few custom restarts, I understand, with pings and stuff, so hopefully I cut enough of that out during the VOD. That anyone else that wants to watch those matches went down to the wire, so if you're looking for a little bit of information with GDF or Dynasty, these are the players to be watching. Thank you all very much. We'll catch you on the next one. Thank you to Warbringer and Raven, and a little whisper here and there from Mars. Some proxy host people to try and get those pings a little bit better. And we'll see if we can get another match happening very soon. Thank you all.
Thank you. GG's.